I am Archangel Michael with a message to the Angelic Warrior Group. We have been notified that the light grid is now lower by 40%. This is to do with all the fear and negative reaction to V-programming. Understand that when you watch the news that what you are viewing is not actually reality. What you are viewing is that which they desire you to create for them, nothing more. Your belief in the news as being true is a large part of the problem. Your belief in the threats of job loss, of forced vaccination, in further lockdowns and the implementation of communism if you continue to comply, will only put you onto the path where these things will happen. They need not do so, it is simply a question of what you fear. When you fear, you will attract that which you fear in order that you will learn not to fear it any longer. Do you think if you lost your job that all would be lost? Do you have so little faith in yourself, your ability to create another income, and do you have so little faith in life? When you lose all, look at it this way, you have everything to gain. It is in loss that we make our gains in life. It is in continuation that we begin to stagnate. That is the nature of life, change. Changing is what Earth is about to do, and you have contracted to experience these changes within yourselves. So many are losing that which disempowers them now, be it their mindset, their jobs, their beliefs, their companions. All fears are being challenged as you move forward into the higher frequencies. It is alchemy. It is a must. You are being re-empowered to take ownership of this planet again, away from those who stole it from you. Whatever you are attached to in fear, you will lose. I will take the example of Sharon, who, for years was exhausted at her workplace and could not continue working. She was put on long-term disability. She lost that supplement because she would not fight to keep it. Then years later, when she again was exhausted through working, a caseworker told her to apply for disability payments. She was told to do so. Because she would not of her own accord, her file was processed almost without her accord. That is what life wants for you. To ensure you do not fear, to ensure that you have enough. Sharon knows there is nothing to fear because she has faced many of her fears already: poverty, homelessness, unemployment, abuse, loss of her status in society, no food to eat, lovelessness, and more. She has already faced it. And she is happier and calmer now in the face of this storm because she has been prepared and absolutely knows that when she allows it, she will be looked after. She has a knowing, it is not even faith. Me, I must live in one of the least affected spots on this planet, although I live right next to Quebec, which really is getting pandemically hammered right now. Michael, yes, you breeze through your day without fearing because you realize that there is nothing to fear. That if you do fear it, you will attract it. So you fear not. Me, yes. Ivo taught me that. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Michael, and should they require passports for entrance into the grocery store, then what will you do? Me, either get my neighbors to get my groceries, find a black market seller, buy online and pick up, or there are any number of alternatives. I'm not worried about it. I have supplies at home in case anything pops up. Michael, fear is not the true state of the human, love is. Earthlings have learned to fear, and you have learned to respond in fear to everything you encounter. That is not the true way of a human. Me, no. Michael, this week there is urgency in Afghanistan, to help move out the many people who would be victims of the Taliban overtake. But the other project we wish you to focus your light on is to re-energize the light grid. We desire it to be higher than the 40% that it had lost. We desire it to be at 100%. That means you must bring in God's white light through your crown chakra and disperse it through your feet into the ground, into the grid. There is no reason to fear. You are all going through a process of re-empowerment, and the starting point is where you are. If it is fear, then it is fear. I am Archangel Michael. I am your leader, teacher, and warrior through these times of change upon planet Earth. We are Legion. You walk this earth as a group.